ship! I'm so excited!
But let's keep it together, at least until the first death.
I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl!
Yes, Diog. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Squirrel Dude. If you're going to spend money like that, so I'm on defense, which is actually kind of where I want to be. He's got a full squad and 2 bench. He's got an agility skink, but no sure hands. This is catch, sidestep. This is agility, catch, sidestep, blodge step. 2 guard, 1 mighty blow. All of them block except 1. No tackle. Stand firm before guard on the crocs. Can't really say that I approve of that choice. I have the luxury of having a 12th player. That's pretty sweet. Let's see. You go here. You go there. You go there. Catcher, catcher. Sure. This works. Let's put this guy in the center. It's a bit more valuable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. If he really wants to get in there, he's welcome to. Are the SFX busted up again? Bright is pretty good versus Wood Elves, but if you've got an Agility 4 skink, a wizard is a hell of a lot better versus anyone, really. I've just unticked the only play SFX when the stream is live because it's a bit laggy in detecting that the stream is actually live. Yeah, that one doesn't work. For some reason, it seems to be broken.
Many of you feel bad for this lamp. That is because you're crazy. It has no feelings, and the new one is much better.
Actually, redoing the... no, not all of them, just the ones that get spammed instead of used in context. Which includes any future ones which might get spammed and then instead of used in context. Close kick because agility and the potential for a wizard, as well as getting him in reach of some nice strip ball action. We have context, yes. We do. We very much do. Take a cue from Skitsunio, for instance. He's always very, very accurate with his SFX use, especially considering the lag. I think he's quite often very, very accurate with that. Yep. Lock. Nice seed. Very nice. Oh, yes. Shouldn't do that. There. Ah, I hate how having a windowed view actually scrolls when you move outside the window. Hey there, Shawnee. No TBBL just now. Okay, he's gonna hit the kicker then. Fair enough. He's not looking to get a lot of distance going. I'm not gonna foul him, I don't have... Huh. Could just block him, I suppose. No! I might get a tree as well, Ipeda. In this case I opted for a surfing stadium enhancement, but any opponent that has low agility and no claw makes for a great use of a great use of the tree. And here comes the foul. Alright, on a lineman. Okay, let's see. So he can stand up. Then I'd have a clear shot here, which I can't really reach. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. That'll do, I guess, but that would mean both of these guys having to get out the way. I'm not quite happy about that, but I will have to live with it. Actually, I can just blitz from here, can't I? Yeah, that's slightly better. That's slightly better. Silly Sage. Silly Sage. Alright, let's do this then. No. Moron. But did it sometimes deselect splits, right? Alright. Alright. That's a 2-die with break attack with a strip ball, I mean. So, no need to reroll. Just yet. Sure, I'll follow it up. Into his hands, no thank you. And out where it's going to be pretty damn hard to reach. So let's look for a moment. You're going to mark this guy. You're going to stand on this guy. You're going to get in his way. You're alright where you are. Nope. Yes, well, I don't actually have agility 5. And, you know, the ball in 2 tackle zones. I used to really be against the tree, but I've grown to like them a bit more in the recent past. He does get a very, very easy 3-die here, because this guy's guard helps it a bunch. Movement 4, sprint, sure feet, blodge, break, tackle tree? Holy shit! I mean, sure feet and sprint are agility skills. That's silly. Oh. The hits are not bad just yet. The 3-die is not a problem. Let's get on the skinks then. He's got tackle after all. Ball still only in 1 tackle zone, but I've got my tackle on the agility 5 skink, so that's nice. He does get another hit. Or a blitz. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that makes sense too. Oh, that's not a POW. That's a POW though. Can't really bounce all that well from here. Might as well get out of as many tackle zones as I can for the foul. That's probably coming. This guy is merely agility 4. The sensible kind, after all. So, it took him 9 dice, but he got his POW. But so far, he's not breaking armor. He can get the ball quite easily, and can probably manage a foul as well, but can he get to a good safe spot, considering where my bodies are lying around? Yeah, that works-ish. Actually, no it doesn't. I do take grab as first skill, not just for the 1 turn Ipeda, it's also because of... Ooh. Oh, he fouls the guy in his cage. Well, that works. No guard in the cage, so that's nice. Hey Zacharel. Yeah, the thing about grab first is that if you're stuck rooted, then it's not a problem because you can still still keep people occupied. Right, so if I stand him up, then this square is not good because of this guy. This square might be good, but I might need some help getting there. So let's start off with this then. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, nice! Got one! Here we go. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would give me a 2 die there. Just need to cancel this one, really. Does it really matter? Yeah. Now let's go here. So, another blitz. Dodge is good. The jump is also good. 2 die on the ball again. This time sidestep means he has to go here. I'm not sure whether I want to follow that. Yeah, let's get on those skinks. Why the hell not? Stun is helpful. That's not a nice spot though. 3 tackle zones on the ball. I mean, I can go for it, but I shouldn't assume it'll work or anything. Where are my skills? There they are. Do I want to make that block first? Yeah, sure. Bugger. So I could send this guy out there, or this guy in. Advantage of this guy in is higher strength, which is minimal. And I kind of like the idea of putting this guy here, actually. Just to keep those occupied. Let's try it anyway. Nope, that's not a 5. Oh, but that is a nice spot. That is a nice spot. I would definitely take block on a wood elf tree or a halfling tree. Zacharel has a question, Lyman. Damn, that's not a question, that's a eulogy. Well, a KO is not a big problem. I've even got a bench, so I'm not too worried just yet. Possession now is pretty sweet though. His agility 4 is stunned, and I've got sidestep, which can get next to the ball and stay there. Yeah, this is looking quite alright at the moment. 2, 3, 4, so he can block this onto the ball if he really wants to. Or he can get wrestled down. No, he picks the push. Sensible. Now the bounce. Ah, lovely. Lovely bounce, that. So, that removes the crocs from the ball. Damn, Zacharel. Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I think I'd like to hang on to this skink, but that would mean getting stuck in. No, I'll go this way instead. Make sure I can swing around and be more useful. Much as I'd like tackle on this skink, I don't want to get stuck enough that I can't move around and be flexible in where I go and what I do. I've got sidestep. This extra movement is really not doing you any favors. Let's see if we can remove some more tackle zones from the ball. Well, he's still got the skink. Maybe that's not the wisest idea. Then again, I'm basically guaranteed to have tackle on the ball. And with this guy here, I don't think the outcome is that bad anyway. The guard here is annoying though, potentially. It's not really... well, not that much. He didn't even make it to the ball. Lovely. He's gonna reroll that, isn't he? No! Well, that's a very, very kind bounce. That helps a bunch. Let's see now. We've got 2 players here, which means we can block this guy away. This one's rather stuck though. Let's see. Maybe I can chain push him off first. Oh, no, not really. Maybe I should just blitz him away then. Yeah, that works. You can stand up. You're not going anywhere. Yeah. This looks like a pretty decent idea. Okay, so I can either get him off the tail. Yeah, I think I like that better. Get him off the prehensile tail. Oh! That's a nice bonus. KO on a Saurus. On the guard Saurus even. So... What do we got? What do we got? We got this guy. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there, for instance. Pick up. Oh, that's not good. Still got the catch skill for the handoff though. So not that much of a problem. There. Can I still get a block in somewhere? No, not really. Not really. This guy can dodge safely though. So that's nice. This guy can dodge on a 4+. 4 plus 3 plus? Oh. Nope, he needed to reroll for the 4 and then failed the 2. That's okay. Not a problem. Well, he's not conceding, so that's nice. I've known COL coaches to concede for less. This guy kind of needs sidestep, so working on him is decent. This guy would be very, very good to score with. He'd need a GFI though, but I guess we can just stall instead. No, maybe not. This failed dodge did leave a bit of a gap there. Nice, Zacharel. Also nice that you got to fail a death roller in the first place. Am I willing to hand off to this guy? I kind of am. Getting players to 16 is pretty sweet on Wood Elves. Not that many other candidates for it. Will we even see a foul this turn though? I guess this guy might foul him or something. Oh yeah, agility 4 moving in for the assists. But tackle, come on, tackle. He's trying to figure out the run up, isn't he? No.
Dodge this.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice his name until I used that sound. That was sweet. Ah, brilliant. Okay, let's see. We've got a block here, potentially. Let's not allow ourselves to get forced to score. I mean, Time and a place for everything, right? Guard here. Seems pretty sweet. No crocs, of course. Oh, snakes! Well, if you're gonna roll snakes, there's worse times for it. I mean, I covered the ball and everything. Sure. But nevertheless, that was kind of painful. I was planning on getting a blitz on this skink before doing the handoff. Nope, it wasn't a KO. I've got the ball on a sidestepper. I've got a sideline cage in place. Yeah, you're right, the Lord. You're right. Minus movement is fine because he's line meat anyway. Yeah. But then again, I don't really have players that are really worth protecting. I mean, war dancers with just normals. That was minus armor. Oh, then it was the right thing to take. Then it was definitely the right thing to take. Yeah, I mean, this team has no tackle. It has only 2 mighty blow. Sure, it can suck. Potentially. Like, if stuff happens here. Especially since he's interested in fouling. But I mean, these war dancers, losing one of them would suck, but it wouldn't be a tragedy for the team. Because new war dancers would scale more quickly. And have better chances of rolling mighty blow or a stat. I mean, war dancers are actually kind of cyclable players at that. The guard catcher I would miss. The guard catcher I would miss more than one of the dancers actually. But I like having 16 star player points on Lino. So there is that. Nice, and the bribe is out. Okay. So he's got the crocs on my dancer, which makes hitting this guy not that appealing. Too bad. I'd really, really like to get a hit on the skink before I score. But there is no real way to do so safely. No, I don't see it. Yeah, I could do it with this guy. Shoot for a POW. But this is the guy I would much rather have the star player points on. Suppose I fail the GFI, then I want this one to be here or there. Here, I think. Sorry, not the GFI, the handoff. And handoff's good, so we score. One more star player point for Glenn Knowles, and he skills. Dude, type already. Sure, it would hurt a little bit, but you know, I mean, I would consider firing one of the two one of the two on this team anyway. You'd be surprised how many players do not, how many coaches do not have sure hands at this team value. I guess the thrower is more expendable than the wrestle kick, so let's put him there. I've still got 3 turns, so that's enough to do another sack. Sora stays out, that's pretty sweet. Wrestle sure hands, yeah. I'm gonna pick this corner again. Wow. Oh, more bribes. Okay. Okay, but this time I'm fouling too, of course. Well, I have a dark elf, runner with strength, agility, and wrestle, but I wouldn't get him sure hands. Hell no. I might get him pass because, you know, at least he would double. But really, agility, strength, wrestle. Next skill will be leap, then tackle, then dodge, something like that. He's fun though. On a player like that, where you can't afford to put any skills into carrying, dump off actually is one of the best ways to get him sort of ball carrier-ish in a single skill. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. I think he just got back up. There's a star player that has a niggle? Wow, that's good. I like that too. I think more stars should have injuries, and more stars should have the pro skill. I mean, it just fits, right? Alright, GFI fail? Nope. Down goes Trinity the thrower. Down, but not out. Although, of course, you know, bribes happen. Fouls happen. This guy looks very foulable, wouldn't you say? He's basically got a kick me sign. So, thrower, expendable. Kicker, expendable. He's already kicked twice this game. Let's see. Actually, if you're gonna go here, I didn't plan that out right, did I? Who's fouling? That's the question. So I guess I blitz here. Okay, I suppose we don't foul then. So I could dodge out on a 4-3, which I wouldn't reroll, and I don't have dodge. So actually, I think I'm better off just staying there. In which case, this guy... Nope, no real holes there. This'll do. Bribes happen, yes. Star players having minus stats is pretty stupid. That's true. That's true, the Lord. So I guess the niggle is the only thing you really can do. True. True. Except that it would add like a bit of history, or at least the feel of one. I should probably start thinking about a Knorring threat. This is his 7. So, unless he moves forward, he's not scoring. Oh, well, that miss next game, star players. And thanks for the follow, Tin Boy. Welcome to the stream. So he doesn't have any plus movement. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He'd have to get on this line.
1, 2, 5.
He'd have to get this far to have a scoring threat. I don't see him pulling that off without taking some really stupid risks. Of course, he could send a skink or two forward as a receiver, which I might have to... Nope. Oh, he's making a skink cage? Ooh. This could be sweet. Because now, I mean, this guy, sure, this works. I was actually considering putting him here, which would have put tackle that spot. Wish I had now. Anyway. So he's got a dodge, a GFI, and then some more dodges. And then he's got a skink cage. If he wants to push to score, I can sort of see why. But that's a lot of risk. A lot of risk. Then again, I now have to get in there, which means leaping. I probably won't need the strip ball guy, because he's on the Crocs, and it's work to get him off. Did I just say that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I could do it with 2 GFIs and a 3+ dodge. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I have to get out there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would save me 1 GFI to leap, so I'd rather dodge. He's got sidestep, so I have to keep this guy in mind. Although, I can just go here. And then I'll add an assist no matter what. Or this guy's kind of stuck. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is a Knorring threat. On this side, he's got sure feet, isn't he? Yeah. So he could go here. And this guy I'm not so sure about. Yeah, let's just go with that then. Oh, I don't have to worry about the follow-up because this is 2 GFIs. Actually, that's a good reason to use the leap. Because I really, really want to be able to do the frenzy thing if the first block is not good. Oh, that's 3 out of 3 leaps succeeded. I really don't feel the need to give him the opportunity to pick where he's going. Oh, well, that settles that part. What's he got? Lodge. Very nice. Let's get a second clawing threat. 2, 4, 6, 7. Have to worry about my time a little bit. That's a 3+ succeeded. That's the 2. Just want to get in here. I can't really make it safe completely, I think. So just getting in the way enough. Oh, excitement. Excitement. Oh, he's got stand firm, hasn't he? Idiot. Oh, too late.
Dude, watch the clock.
So... 2 clawing threats at least. This guy's on 2 GFIs, this guy's on no GFIs.
Better, of course.
No sidestep is a bit of a pain. Could he surf? He could surf. But he's not going for that. He's not even going for the 3 die, is he? But he gets the POW in smack in the middle between 2 dancers. Guard guy lives. Where does the ball wind up? Catch guy fails. Oh, that's a pity. That might take some work still. Oh, yeah, more of a pity. Still, scoring doesn't look super easy from here because this guy's on tackle, this guy's on tackle, this guy's on at least a tackle zone with sidestep. He's already blitzed. He does have 2 dice here. This guy, maybe. Yeah. None of them look especially easy. Yes, it would, the Lord. I have to admit, I've become a bit easier. This guy blocked me, right? Yeah, so then here would be a good place to get in the way. So I've got a tackle zone on him. And he has to dodge through, so that's 1, 2, 3 dodges. He does still have the agility 4. Oh, he can get around. Oh, I missed that one. But that would mean passing. Schemes don't do passing that well. Oh. And the pickup is a dud. In fact, it's Snake Eyes. Right, which one of you gets is the frenzy? This one. Well. That is rather tempting. He doesn't have a turn, so I don't have to worry about that. This guy, though. This guy I have to worry about because he's got guard. I guess the surf is not top priority right now. That sounds like a conceding man's talking. 3, 4, 1 die. potion there. Yuck. That's not gonna help. One guy might have to do here. Yay, it's good. So that gets him away. He can go on the ball. I wouldn't mind that. No, he goes away sensibly. So then I could blitz that skink from here. Yeah, I think that's the best plan here. Alright, so then we're just gonna do the pick up and dodge thing. So that's 3 plus 2 plus. 3 is good, 2 is good. A GFI 2 plus 2 plus. Yes, the pulse is good, the catch is good, and we're there. Nice. So, advice on the advice on how to deal with chaos.
Hey there, I love making good Blood Bowl videos for you guys, but it does take a whole lot of time. And as a streamer and YouTuber of such a niche game, I really rely on viewer donations to fund the channel. So if you really enjoy these videos and would like to drop a little something my way, you can find the links to how to do so in the video description. Thanks, folks.
Well, part of it is blodge. A big part of it is blodge. Thank you, Miranthor. My apologies to your boss. A big part of it is having enough blodge to face them. I mean, many chaos teams have just about no tackle. Maybe 1, 2 if you're unlucky. So I'm down to 10. He's still got 11, but with a missing source. I should remember to foul more. Another thing is just have more players, and if you can, try and foul their killers, because not only will it remove their killers, but if they fear the killers will die, they quite often concede themselves. So if you threaten a lot of these people who are kind of noobish, they actually value their Minotaur for an incredible amount and will do what they can to protect it, which is not the most sensible mindset. Well, let's see, no easy surfs, but I can get a tackle hit on the skink, and because the Crocs does not have do I want to use a dancer on the line? Kinda think I do, actually. So guard guy goes on the line. Wrestle guy hits the block guy. With an assist. Frenzy hits a skink. Watch Step handles this corner by himself. I need an extra assist here as well. So this setup that I'm using now is very vulnerable to a perfect defense. Perfect defense really, really ruins your day here. Ideally, I'd have another guard, actually. Let's see, can I... But I can move and assist in here after this block, so that's okay. Yeah. The real threat here is perfect defense, because I'm completely crowding his 3 line dudes, and a perfect defense can be a pain in the ass there. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Because it means this guy is not doing his job. Guarding there, which means this is a 1 die, this is a 1 die. Yeah, pity. I'm taking it a bit more loosely since I'm already 2-0 ahead and receiving. Whoops. Let's not roll double skulls there, shall we? Which is you know, kind of silly, because of course I do not have an Apo anymore, so I could still really screw up. Let's see. So I've got a 1 die there, which could make this still a 1 die. I've got a 1 die here, which could make this a 2 die. So let's go for that one. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But he lives. He lives. For now. So, Agility 4 Skink is in reach of the ball. Not an easy pickup, but you know, this guy can be blitzed off with some effort. 3 die or something. Thrower is not the most... yeah, that's true, Wonderboy. I could have done that. I could have done that. Especially since I already took the skulls. Yeah, that would have been better. It's not how I planned it, but it would have been the better use of the turn, especially given the reroll that happened already. Thanks for the follow, Nivek. Better would be better, yes. Yes, it does, Volklop. It does indeed. So I got off lucky there. 1 die skull against Mighty Blow with an armor 7 positional. Only if you messed up your definitions, Diog. So he's free of the Mino for now, but the Mino still gets... Oh, sorry, the bone... Oh, the Crocs rolls a Bonehead. Did I say Mino? At lower when you reach very high team value, I do like fend on my line meat. If you can get your lineman players to survive long enough, foul that answer, of course. I like dodge, wrestle, fend for the line of scrimmage, if your players survive that long. Simply limiting the number of blocks you're giving away is of course also a factor. That's not the agility 4. Well, that helps. Frenzy is sort of doing his own thing. Oh, this guy's kind of stuck, isn't he? He's got sidestep. Can we free him up at all? 3, 4, 5. Actually, yes, we can. 2 die here. Pretty effective. There. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get this guy out the way. Do I want to make this a 3 die? Yeah, I think I do, actually. I think I do. Because he's got block, and I really don't want him sidestepping onto the ball. Okay, that's a good spot. I could 2 die here. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Oop. Well, that's a pity. I just pushed him off my frenzy, didn't I? Well, let's stay connected there at least. Tra-la-la-la-la. So what do we got? This guy needs... Oh, I screwed up his escape plan. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Kind of need this pickup now. Okay, how far can he reach? How far can I get? Oh, my mouse is acting up. It's only doing vertical movements. That sucks. I want 1 geofine here. Yes, alright. So he's safe for the moment. Now that I'm not worried about there, I can just go and hit this guy. I feel so dumb for screwing up this guy's escape plan. Oh, and punished for it. Punished for it. Nope. 15 star player points merely stunned. Yeah, if you're talking about a private league that is dominated by Kill Chaos, then Skaven or Wood Elves are a good counter. Skaven and Wood Elves, because one turning, because immunity to claw, because speed, you know, usual arguments. I mean, if you suffer your entire defensive drive and get beaten up entirely, and then one turn, and then it's like, hey, I've got the ball. Hey, I'm 2-1 ahead. Then, you know, that helps. And in case of Skaven, cheap bench helps you a lot. In case of Wood Elves, you know, Wood Elves help you a lot, basically. Two, four. He sets up the 3 die, but it's no good. He does have... I don't have sidestep, so he can position there. Gobos, well, Chaos aren't the worst matchup for them, that's for sure. Which means they don't do as poorly against Chaos as they do against some teams. Well, if you're Dark Elves and you're faced up against very high team value Chaos, then you're probably outgunned. That's just it. This is actually a very sensible play. Tackle is a thing. And rerolls fail. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 go, so I might as well dodge out. I could kill this guy. That's pretty sensible. Because players, that's a good question, Triffic. Good players, league players, high team value chaos, do have quite a bit of tackle. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, so then we go here. And we go there. Yeah, we might as well make this a pass, right? I mean, we've got pass skill. Got cash skill. Sweet. So, we've blitzed. These guys are all rather stuck. Let's do the important thing first. Yes, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, if your chaos opponents know what they're doing, then they're gonna have a couple of tackle at some point, and that's just a lot harder to deal with as Dark Elves. That's okay, I can live with that. Sure. That's definitely true, but you know, if your intelligent chaos coach has, say, 2 beastmen with tackle, one of them's a claw pomer, one of them's like a just block tackle mighty blow or something, and it has 1 chaos warrior with tackle, that's already enough to get the attrition game going very, very quickly, and also to make your disconnect plays a lot tougher. Also, you're a lot more likely to find a good chaos coach wandering around with their strength 5 tentacles warriors, which are also a pain to deal with if you're playing as Dark Elves and you want to be mobile, you want to get around and do your thing. Oop. Yeah, would have skilled him. I can see why he blitzed with that, even though it doesn't have Mighty Blow. I don't know. I mean, most teams, if I have 3 or 4, I start feeling like I've got enough. Not that I wouldn't like another. Yeah, if 2 Beastman killers on one team have tackle, then that's just pretty hard to counter, especially if you don't have the one-turning threat either. At some point, I mean, if you're talking about good coaches and team value 2400, 2500, at some point, chaos is just better. Oh, that's not the guard guy, is it? So that's nice. Okay, so I should probably get to scoring at some point, but not before I try and kill that guy. Yeah. 3 or 4 tackle is the kind of team that you start to think, well, you know, Amazons aren't a bad matchup. That's kind of where you should probably draw a line.
Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
Is this GFI worth it? I think so. Yay, it worked. Okay, so what have we got? We've got this guy. He needs to get the hell out of there. Oh. This guy might be able to escape. That's a 3+. That's the 2+. Oh, no dodge skill needed. Well, yeah, actually I do like it better here. No, snakes! Ah, precious. Like, oh, I still got my skill reroll. Might as well cut a corner. Nope. Denied. That's true, Dynamodes. It's just that Chaos doesn't really have any bad matchups. I mean, Skaven and Wood Elves are the scariest, but that's really mostly a cost thing. Like you're paying for claw that you're not using. At some point, Chaos and Nurgle, I should say, become dominating in the hands of a good coach. And in the hands of a poor coach, they just kill stuff. Alright. Oh! Twitch does link previews now? Oh, this is a...
Who's up?
It's a Twitch clip thing. Yeah, I read about those. I'll have a look in a moment. That's a dud. Good, good. Except if you build them in a very silly way like I did my... Wow, tackle has been splendid this game. Yep, that's another one gone. Right, so what we got? Sideline cage, I guess, so no 3-die on this guy. Might as well hit him first. Oh, that's not good. That's better. That's more like it. Choose where you want to die. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that helps because now he can't really surf my sideline cage thing. 2, 4, 6, 8 would be there. Huzzah. This guy kind of needs a pass or a touchdown or something at some point. I've already used my reroll on another double skull, so let's not use... Oh!
Other good examples of that. The Kardashians, like, Kim Kardashian literally had a leaked video of her sucking a dick, and she's now rich and famous. Like, fair enough. I could suck a dick. There's nothing special about that. I'm not gonna suck a dick, but I could. I'll show you the video. Go, just look it up, man. It's I suppose it's time, haven't we? Pause the music. Sheen, or who's other good examples of that? The Kardashians, like Kim Kardashian literally had a leaked video of her sucking a dick, and she's now rich and famous. Like, fair enough. I could suck a dick. There's nothing special about that. I'm not gonna suck a dick, but I I could. I'll show you the video. Go, just look it up, man. I suppose we've got time, haven't we? Pause the music. Lee Sheen. Or who's other good examples of that? The Kardashian.
No, sorry, I kept it kept it looping for a bit. I suppose I really should. I suppose I should keep it. I should add that, yes. So what have we got? I cancel this one, then I block. Ooh, Saurus foul, best foul. Justice done. I cancel this assist, then block him. Blitz this one for good measure. So no foul then. That's a pity. Actually, I want this guy to score, which means I could just block here. Yeah, that works. Block here. Don't follow. Hand off to him. And he runs it in with 1 GFI.
Fuck off, you cocksucker! Jesus fucking Christ!
Yes. I guess I should probably be sensible about this and move these blokes and stand this guy up and stuff. I suppose so. Come on, Glenn Knowles. The tripwire!
I'm not dead!
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, banned from church. The cocksucker does really add up to the the loopback thing. Let's see, this guy's on his feet, this guy's down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should probably tag this one for now.
Another one bites the dust.
At least the ball didn't go out. Thank you, Silver Lining. And he got stunned too, which means he's probably not scoring. Well, at least the free hits I gave up aren't costing me too much. And it was the greed that did it. The word answer's got sidestep, so I'm not too worried, Mr. Jamandam. Both the dancers and one catcher all have sidestep, so that helps a bit. Foul first, ask questions later. I've done similar things with people on Thumble, not with Twitch itself. I guess I might do. You can just go here, you don't have to go out there. Alright, so this would be the sensible hit. Has this guy got sidestep? He does, so that pickup is not bad. Where are my skills? Standing up this dancer? I guess. Yes. There's no need. The war dancer can just go and hit this guy. See? Now it really depends on whether he goes onto the ball or not. I don't want to follow this because if the ball bounces back to where it is, see, this is what is kind of the uncertain factor there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could score with the dancer. But really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could also score there, so yeah, so dancer goes here. This guy goes there. There. Oh, I didn't have a reroll. I should have thought about that. Then I probably wouldn't have made the second one. Oh well. Oh well. At least he didn't die this time. Keeping an eye on your rerolls is probably a pretty good idea. So he used his sure feet on the previous GFI. There. And since I forgot that I didn't have a reroll, I should have planned that differently. Oh well. Might cost me this dancer. He's not getting served, but... well, is he? No, probably not. If he knows what's good for him, he's probably not even blocking it. Yes, the end zone is rather stunning, is it not? I wouldn't serve that if I were him. Unless it would be in the I've already lost anyway logic, which is fair enough. One turn to make this work. Oh, he's got the POW. Bugger. And no armor breaks. He's gonna foul that probably. 3. No. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, no need. Yeah, so I guess he gets the score turn 16. Yeah, well, shit happens. Just out of reach. Okay, so theory bowling. This guy get 1 die, but he's also the player that I really hate to lose. He could... I'm wondering if it's even worth trying to put up a fight here. Because I'm not gaining a touchdown unless I'm really stupendously lucky. The ball would pretty much have to go out of bounds. And bounce well. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it at all. Five, six, seven. I'm not even sure if hitting a Saurus is worth it. Because I'm armor 7. I'm looking at a 1 die. I'm sorry, this is not the most spectacular ending we were going for. Yeah, exactly, the Lord. With the app already gone, I don't think I can afford to risk my players like that. Yeah, kudos to him for finishing it also. I could get a 2-die Diog. Oh yeah, you mean for hitting a Saurus. They're kind of spread around right there. Okay. I don't think I have skill rolls. That's a pity. But a solid win all the same. Decent winnings. Enough to get a tree, but I think I'll save it for when I have more to spare. Just spend 10k now on something nonsensical and then get a tree when I have. Although Killer Orc is missing, so the tree would put me on 12 players. Yes, it has, Diog. Yes, it has. No, I think I'll just hire a cheerleader and fire her. I don't think the frolicking fairies are especially interested in cheerleaders. So we've got 150k in the bank, and then if the next game is something like a silly concession, then we've got enough money to easily get a tree.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.